We are in the city of Philadelphia this week to explore it like we never have before. We are going to be visiting every sneaker store in the city. We're going to be trying Philly cheesesteaks from throughout the entire city and check out the beautiful views that Philadelphia has to offer. I cannot wait to show you guys more. Let's dive into the culture of Philadelphia today from some people who were born in Atlanta. Let's go, Braves. All right, so as we're walking around, we're finding some cool stuff. This looks like a skate ramp. Nick wants to ride this as a skate ramp. It'd be pretty cool. I feel like in the video game Skate, there had to have been this in there or something. But there's a lot of beautiful buildings. This is one right here. And to be quite frank, I have absolutely no idea what this is. Is it City Hall? I could not tell you. How about I look on Google real quick? You know who was right? Me. It's City Hall. Philadelphia City Hall. We want to take you guys now on an Airbnb tour. So instead of being a hotel, Nick and I decided to get an Airbnb because it's better for filming, and this place is pretty sick. And it wasn't that expensive, surprisingly. So we are right in the heart of downtown, and we had this loft. So let's take you on the tour. Foosball table right here. Now keep in mind while we're showing you this is only for Nick and I. This sleeps 14 people, but this is only Nick and I. We just now exploring this. So we got a nice living room here. Big TV, probably 75, 85 inch right here. Cool living room, hang out. Don't know how much we're hanging out there, but we probably will. It's got a lot of cool stuff, like cool little mirrors on the wall, some hooks for hanging jackets. Got a dartboard right here. This is gonna be the first of many bedrooms. Right here, got a queen. It's got a nice whole little, shelving system there. This is a closet that has like a walkway down to some stairs that goes the dungeon infinitely. I might show you that later on. So yeah, if you look this way, you see where the couch was. There's a whole upstairs, but we'll kind of go over here. Let's see, get some more lights on. There's a desk here. We got a nice dining table right here, which is pretty cool. Huge dining room. You can have so many people over. And we have a full kitchen. We got a full kitchen in here, 6 chairs, cool looking bar. This place is awesome. Blacked out everything. We got, let me see, we got lights in here? I think that's it. We got a stove. We got all the drink stuff. We got pans we can cook, fridge. We'll probably run to the store down the road and grab some whatever snacks. Coming over here, I don't even know what is over here. Oh, there's a whole bathroom. There's a whole other bathroom right here. Full shower and everything. Dang, we got a full shower. This is huge. Pretty sweet. Check it out in there.
Oh, I know where I'm showering.
It's a nice shower.
Yo, this is the spot.
So we got that. We got another door over here. I don't know what this is.
This place has so many random doorways.
Oh, that is a hallway to the building out there. Make sure that's locked. Got that. And then that's the bottom floor. Let's take you upstairs to the bedrooms. I'll show you guys where we're sleeping. Nick and I kind of picked our rooms. Look how big this place is though. And it was like $200 a night. The only thing is there was some like people hanging out front. I don't know what they're doing. Not that fun, but for location, everything, it's great. It's right where we need to be. So here's the upstairs. It goes 2 ways. We'll come this way first. Literally, 2 of these rooms are being used. Yeah, this looks pretty cool here. There's like chair or beds for so many people. This is for 2 people. It slides out underneath.
Just in the hallway.
Got a desk. We got a room over here. This room has got 2 more beds. Overlooks the street. See if the people are still hanging out there by the dumpster. Oh no, they're not there anymore. It's good. Desk, 2 more. And I even saw there's 2 cots down under the stairs. This is like straight party with just me and Nick. So come over here, got another bathroom there. This is the room Nick claimed right here. It's a nice little cozy room, queen bed, MTV cribs. Got a little spot right here to chill, play some games, checkers, backgammon, Mancala. And then this is gonna be my room, the master, you know what I'm saying? Take you guys on a tour. We got the king bed for the king, no, we got the king bed, we got a big desk, a couch in here, got a little closet TV, and then this overlooks like an art gallery, interestingly. So that's right there. And then let's do a bathroom tour for me and see what's, cause that bathroom downstairs is low-key the nicest one. Oh wait, we got a nice big old shower back here.
Oh, you're solid in here.
We got 2 shower heads.
Yo, you're solid.
We're good.
We both got a great shower.
So that's Airbnb. I think it's solid. Is this? Oh no. I think that's really solid because we're gonna be filming content and like we're gonna have mystery boxes and stuff with Seth, and like this would be a perfect spot to come back to and convene at. And if you guys want to know how much it was, you guys know how expensive hotels and stuff are. So this, we'll find, maybe there's a reason why it's this cheap. We'll find out. This was from Tuesday to Friday, 3 nights, $1,047. Not bad. $1,000, 3 nights, like 300 something a night after fees and everything. That includes cleaning fee. A hotel is easily going to be that, and we do not have this much space. So pretty cool. I think this is the spot. You'll be seeing us filming some more content here. Look, there's 2 more cots right here. They messaged me like 100 times. No, there's 4 cots.
That's what I tried to tell you, there's 4.
They were messaging me being like, how many people are you having? You can't have people over too late. This. I'm like, it is me and 1 person, and that's it. But we got the whole spot to ourselves. So, welcome to the Casa de Philadelphia. I almost said Philippines, Philadelphia. Next up, we are on South Street. We're gonna check out a couple stores over here today, get some Philly cheesesteaks. We got a good spot to eat from, so let's go ahead, get started, and find what we can find on South Street. Let's go. Alright, we're over at Jim's on South Street. We've got Philly cheesesteak. We're going around. We're gonna try this out, see how we like it. I got provolone, cheesesteak, and I got onions and whiz. So, the whiz all over there. Let's get the first bite. Nick didn't get the whiz on top. The whiz wears out. Yeah, pretty good though. I like that. Probably try to hit a couple spots a day. Philly cheesesteak. This one is one I found on Reddit. People recommend. But we have a list that we're gonna try to hit. So don't come for us if we didn't hit your spot. But the onions and whiz on here, real good.
First time trying an actual Philly cheesesteak. Hopefully Philly people support this spot, but we're about to find out. Not any different than any Philly cheesesteak I've ever had anywhere else.
Crazy statement. We began to explore South Street and found a cluster of sneaker stores in a small area, about 3 or 4. So let's go ahead, let's check them out. All right, we are at Vault 215 right now. We are walking by on the street, getting some Philly cheesesteaks, and we decided to pop in here and check it out. It's a local spot. We were talking a little bit, learning about, you know, how sneaker culture is here in Philly. We learned that there's a skate shop next door. We learned that Nigel Sylvester did a drop here a couple days ago. Pretty dope. And we're gonna kind of walk around, check it out, and see what they got here and see what's popular. Now, what I'm noticing is trends definitely are keeping up with here. With the Asics. The Asics wave has reached Philly. It was happening in Atlanta for a while now, and I think that it's kind of reached everywhere at this point. Now, we walked into like a retail store earlier in the day, and we did see some Asics in there as well, becoming more accessible, but again, more popular. Now, I do see a lot of Asics. I don't see many New Balances though, surprisingly. In Atlanta, New Balance is crazy. So we got a good mix of kind of all kinds of shoes here. We got some Off-Whites, Air Max 90s. We got some of the old school Prestos. We got Dunks, Off-White 50 collection. It's nice to see some of the pairs that people don't really talk about nowadays, because in the market it's kind of like go as fast as you can. Speaking of, there is the new Nigels right there. I love these, and I got them off sneakers, thankfully. I don't know how it happened, but I did. Got the wheat SBs. Look like my, oh, that's a 12 or 13 probably. Definitely a lot of clothes here as well. I remember these Air Maxes when they came out. Didn't these banned? Like they didn't release it? They never released, right? Yeah, it was like supposed to come out and it never did. Yeah, that's what it was. That's right. Yeah. That's what I was trying to remember. Lots of clothes. Does clothing do well for you guys here? Is that like a big selling point? Yeah. And I see you guys got polo tees in the back. Is that a Philly thing? Like everybody likes to get the fresh polo tees? That's funny. Seeing that. Necessity. Yeah, there's a bunch of cool Supreme stuff in here too. I was talking to one of the guys about it. He's got a lot of the Supreme stuff, but we've got Supreme Jet Ski right here. This is one, I feel like the last one that I saw was in New York at Laced Up, I think, had one. But other than that, we got some more sneakers over here, some clothing. Pretty dope though, pretty dope to check it out. We're trying to see as many stores as we possibly can here, kind of see what's selling. Could I ask, if you had to pick one shoe that's the best selling shoe right now, what would it be? All right, Supreme Force, this is the #1 selling shoe.
Yeah, these go crazy. Cause it's like they up the price for the regular Forces now, so it's like people might as well spend the extra couple dollars to go to Supreme.
Get that, yep. That's fine. I wonder if that's...
And the quality is way better.
Quality. Too. That's something that I feel like in Atlanta is not very popular. Like people aren't buying Supreme Forces like that, but I wonder if it's like a up north thing, like New York, Philly kind of deal.
It probably is. Like Phillies, Polo T, Forces, like same thing.
Does that say that's a uniform, Polo T and Supreme Forces?
Yeah. It depends.
Depends
you can't
who.
go wrong with Forces. You could throw it on with anything.
All right, so we just finished up at Vault 215. We are about to, they told us about Nocturnal Skate Shop right down the road. Very tapped in to do a bunch of events and stuff. So we're going to walk over there. It's a 2-minute walk. I don't know if they'll let us bring this camera in, but I think it'd be fun just to go check it out, see what they got. Maybe got some SBs. I heard they got a good account there, so let's go check it out. And it's just down here on the left. This is cool. We're just kind of like walking around trying stuff out. Like, we had those guys didn't really watch our videos or anything. We were just like, hey, we're just documenting stuff going on, what we're doing. But there's also a big sneaker store right here, Status, we might have to check out. Sorry for the wind. We might have to check that out. But for now, we'll probably come back to that. It's another sneaker store. We're standard. Oh, Nocturnal. What am I saying? There it is. Skate shop. Should we go buy a skate deck? Go rip it? Hit a skate park? Yeah, Nick broke his ankle before this trip. Not that smart to go skating a couple of days before and then try some crazy stuff. But, well, they got SBs in the window for days. They got a couple SBs. So you might have to switch to iPhone, but check it out. So one of my favorite boards I used to ride would be the reverse of this. It'd be black with the green Baker, that little green there. I love skating Baker. We were talking about we really want to make a board, but I don't need another skateboard, and we have to ship it home.
And my ankle's broken.
And Nick's ankle's broken. That chocolate Philadelphia is pretty dope. I wouldn't leave it here, but it's pretty dope.
Yeah, I hate this wall. I don't like how it's
Force SBs. DCs. Grabbing a pair of shoes, need to grab maybe a hoodie or something too. I want to get a Nocturnal. One of the skate shops. Just walked out, got a pair and a shirt actually, and they have a couple pairs of SBs in the window. We didn't really look for any SBs in there. I got actually a pair of Adidas. It's pretty cool and different. They have a few of the newer SBs here, which is pretty cool. Big skate shop here. Cool guys inside, and glad to check it out. So there's another resale shop right over there, Status. I guess we'll go pop in there and see what's going on. We are outside of Status here in Philly. We're still over here on South Street, and this store looks like it has a lot of stuff. It's a big store. I see Chrome Hearts, I see Louis Vuitton, I see hype sneakers from Off-White and everything. So let's go inside, check it out. I think this is gonna be the most diverse store we've seen so far. All right, so made it inside of Status. There's a lot of good stuff in here. I mean, immediately you walk in, you got a lot of the new LV here, all kinds of sneakers. You got a lot of designer. So we're gonna check it out, scope out kind of, you know, some of their inventory here, kind of go from there. Bunch of Go Yard, LV, pretty cool. A lot of clothing, so a lot of Asics, but it'll be cool. This is all different experiences because the other store's a little bit smaller. This one's big. Like, let's come over here. Nick and I were looking, and like a lot of stores nowadays only do new. They got some used pairs in here, like these Off-White sales 4s. They're 9, solid price used stuff. It's harder to come by stuff like that used nowadays. I guess stores would rather buy new, and obviously they don't want to have the risk of shoes being fake. There's a lot of color over here, which is pretty cool. More, ooh. I don't really have, these are only $450. That's a 9. If these were,
If those were my size.
yeah, I'd buy that. Wait, I got another pair right here. We got a 10, $450. Dang, we need one more size up. That'd be a great deal. Bunch of Kobe's, these caught my eye. I actually do need to find a pair of Kobe's, a newer pair. I've been playing pickleball and I kind of want to get a pair of these to play in. $350. That's such a good deal. That's awesome. Now we just need the bigger sizes. Okay, so I'm assuming the sizes go by shelf is what I'm gathering here. Let's see, these CPFMs is 12.5. Those held their value really well. This is probably the 11. Ooh, what the pause. Shut up, Paul. Rodriguez, $350. Solid. That could be a good pickleball shoe. I still want to really get a nice pair and destroy them. You know what I'm saying? This is a pair that I really like. The New Balance Joe Fresh Goods. These are 9.5. If these are my size at this price, I definitely would get these. This is brand new too. They don't have my size in those, I don't think. But what's something cool is they have a lot of designer shoes, higher end shoes. Got a lot of Louis Vuitton, Prada, Christian Dior, which reminds me of in Atlanta, we have a store, Good Times Atlanta, does a lot of designer stuff like that. So this is kind of like Good Times, but I'd say a bigger scale. They have a lot more shoes. We actually haven't been there in a while, but it's pretty cool checking them out. They got some of the new stuff, the new Louis Vuitton Timberlands down there, some of the more heat, and it's cool selection. Ooh. I love a pair of Wales Bonners. This is definitely too small, size 9. I keep going towards the row that I know is not my size, but I'm hoping that it's my size. These Dior's are kind of cool. Kind of like a skate shoe. Dang, I really want these Joe Fresh Goods. I don't know why. They're not my size. And those Off-White Blazers. Ooh, these are the 17s. I haven't broken my pair out yet. These are holding their value really well. These are at $580. I think I listed them on a website because I'm not sure if I want to wear them. But I like the way they look. They're pretty cool. Some of the cool stuff we don't touch on too much here because a lot of stores don't really have it, but they have a ton of capital here. A lot of that raw Japanese denim. All this stuff is amazing. It's a little pricier, but the quality of the denim is so good. A lot of these have been really popular when you have like some of the jewels and different stuff on there, but like this, the pair like this is like $1,000. And the retail of it is a little, I think retail is probably $600-700. I really love stuff that Capital does, but I don't buy too much of it, to be honest. But I need a hoodie because turns out this weekend in Philly, it's gonna be 70 degrees all weekend. It was supposed to be, I thought it was gonna be hot, but it's not. So I'm gonna check out some clothing, try to get me a hoodie. I don't know, that's cool, but I don't really spend $650 on one. Some Supreme stuff. Supreme zip up, it's kind of clean. Oh, there's something on the back. Come on. Yeah, I don't know if I love that super double layered neck there. It's not bad. Hey, I don't know about this, but the fit of it is good. I like the wideness. It's time for a night out in Philadelphia. We met up with one of my buddies, Blaze, and we went to watch the Phillies and the Braves play at a bar locally. Apparently this is the oldest bar in America, and so it's cool to get some wings, some beers, and hang out with the buddies.
Go Braves. Go Braves.
All right, so we're now with Seth Fowler. We're filming another video with him today, and a part of this vlog series, we're wanting to go to some Philly cheesesteaks, and he has a spot for us to try today. Is that De Alessandro's?
De Alessandro's.
De Alessandro's. So we're gonna go in there. We kind of know how we want. I know how I like mine now. Nick knows how he's gonna get his, but this is apparently a good spot. You like it?
Yeah, it's good. It's really good.
So he lives in Philly, so
yep. Yes.
He should know.
I'm gonna get mine how I should get mine this time.
Yes, exactly. So yeah, I'm excited to show you guys around. Cash only, unfortunately, which is kind of the problem with a lot of the Philly cheesesteak places, but it's good. So let's do it.
Head inside?
Yeah.
Go. Luckily, right next to De Alessandro's is Chubby's, another cheesesteak spot that a lot of people recommend, so we're gonna knock out both at the same time. So we walked across the street while we waited for our other order to go ahead and order at Chubby's. So have you eaten here before?
I've never tried Chubby's. Always just De Alessandro's, but I'm down to try Chubby's.
This will be our fourth in 2 days.
Wow, that's wild.
Wait, third.
That's still more than most people
yeah.
have in 2 days.
And then tomorrow we hit
Do more, as many as we can.
breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Let's go.
All right, so we got our selections. De Alessandro's is here, and Chubby's there. Oh, they wrap theirs the opposite of those.
Yeah, they literally
They want to be different.
This one is, this is with peppers, or onions, I think.
This doesn't, oh wait, here you go. F.O.
I'm assuming that's
fried onions.
Fried
yeah.
onions, yep.
So interestingly, yesterday they were grilled onions.
Oh, really?
So
Now they're fried.
At Jim. So this is fried, which is interesting. I used to not like onions, but I like onions now.
You're an onion guy.
Here is, oh, it's not cut in half.
No, I don't think either are.
They're not, oh, that's not even fried. Those are grilled.
Oh, this one is. Okay, Chubby's, already point for Chubby's, cut in half. Right off the bat.
Is it only one half?
Yeah, it's just gonna be, oh, you cut, almost cut in
got
half.
it. Maybe. Yeah, it's
Oh,
not cut in half.
ooh, look at that whiz, dude.
The whiz.
Whiz it up.
All right, here we go. For the first bite, this is De Alessandro's. Got the whiz and the onions. Honestly, it tastes very similar to Jim's.
Yes.
That might be better.
Really?
This is good, bro. How's Chubby's?
Good. I had De Alessandro's yesterday, and I'm gonna have it again today. I don't know, they're both, I think I like the bread better in Chubby's, and I like that, because De Alessandro's really, with the whiz, doused it. So it's like kind of soggy from what I had yesterday, but it looks like it's the same thing. Chubby's, not as much whiz, but it's also, the bread is maintaining its integrity as bread. It's still very bready.
One thing I know is that this is messy to eat. Eating cheesesteaks is messy. Now we got Chubby's. Chubby's with the whiz and onions. Same thing all around. Interesting, that's different. Not nearly as many onions. The bread's different. That bread tastes identical to
Jim's.
Jim's. That's my favorite so far.
De Alessandro's. They are genuinely one of the most famous.
That's good. It needs a little more onions in Chubby's.
Yeah.
The bread.
So you pick De Alessandro's over Chubby's.
All right, what is this?
That is,
Desan-
that's De Alessandro's.
De Alessandro's.
Yep.
Okay. The bread feels softer compared to, you said this tastes like Jim's? It doesn't feel like Jim's. I took too big of a bite. It's okay.
So compared to Jim's, it's not it for you?
It's better than Jim's.
Oh wow, okay.
So you just don't like Philly cheesesteaks?
No, I like Philly cheesesteaks.
There's no way you like Philly cheesesteaks and don't like either of these.
This is better than Jim's.
You say it's all right.
The
It's
bread
just
is similar once it's in my mouth. All right.
Jim's meat's better in your mouth.
There's so many that's what she said, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Take a bite of that, show me.
No, it's different.
It is different.
This is different than this. To me, more flavor. This Chubby's one has that little bit of like pepper flavor to it that I feel like the cheesesteaks I've had so far are missing.
Right.
I like Chubby's.
Wow. So one De Alessandro's, one Chubby's.
Another night of trying out some new restaurants. We found a really cool one called Time. We also asked a few people who are locals where the best place to get a Philly cheesesteak was. So let's hear some answers.
Okay, best place to get a Philly cheesesteak as a Philly born and raised. Ishkabibble on South Street or any North Philly bodega. You're gonna go in there and order a cheesesteak. That's it, nowhere else. And I'll die on that.
We're going there tomorrow. Let's
We're going
go.
there tomorrow. We're going there
It is the next day and we met up with Seth Fowler once again, and we're deciding to go to some thrift stores, but on the way, we decided to stop at a card shop, buy a couple packs of Pokemon cards to see who could pull the best card. So Nick is very particular about packs.
I am so particular.
But I'm gonna make it harder for him because I'm gonna pick the one that's not like
Dang, that's the one I would have picked for
I
sure.
knew you would have. So we just looked up what the hits are, but
The Greninja's the one, I think.
Greninja, which the odds of us getting that pretty low.
Pretty low.
But we're gonna just see anyway. Oh, that's a reverse.
Oh, yep.
And Emerus and
Ooh,
dang, I got energy. It was this. And Emerus.
Dang. Nick,
Wasn't a
wanna
hit
go?
today. No, it's right there. That's you put it right on the front.
What is? Oh, chandelier. Wow. I mean, it's
It's
hollow.
like
Are they all hollow now? Oh wait,
No.
there's another one. There's the reverse.
Oh yeah, it's the reverse.
Gotcha.
No, dang.
We're gonna see who. If it has the worst pull, I'm gonna be embarrassed. So here we go. Let me shoot. I actually don't. I'm just gonna do what Harrison did. Go from the front. Here we go. Okay. I did see. I think they're all. I think all
There's
these.
gonna be at least one.
Okay.
Oh wait, there you go.
Oh, there we go.
Monkadori.
All right. Let's find out which one's the best.
Put him there, yeah.
Such excitement.
Which one is? Oh, you got the chandelier.
That's Nick's. These two
No.
are Nick's.
Gotcha. Oh, you got two?
You got the reverse.
Oh, I got a reverse as well.
Yeah.
I got like a bunch of reverses.
$1.25
For which one?
for Monkadori.
$1.25. Okay.
Namarus.
And that's Nick's.
That's mine.
That was yours.
$1.49.
Oof.
Yep, $1.49.
Okay, so you've
Winning so
currently
far,
last.
20 cents.
Well, I don't know if he told you, Nick, but the person who wins buys cheesesteaks for everyone.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. $1.05 for Nick.
Oh.
What about the combined score? Because I feel like that's the way to go, right? How come we aren't doing? Oh, you got two rares? I mean, if you combine them,
Yeah,
then
but we're
Nick won.
combining all of them. Counting pennies here.
That's true.
I'm taking the dub. I'm taking the dub.
But single card, I think I won.
Yeah, I think you did. Well, you guys can split up these cards however you want. They're yours now.
They're Nick's.
You won. Oh yeah, they are Nick's.
Oh, cool.
All right, so we're back on South Street right now. We're gonna hit Suplex. We haven't been there. Heard that's a really good spot. Yeah. And then we're going to Ishkabibbles to go ahead and get a Philly cheesesteak. So we're gonna go over to Suplex right now, and never been there. So why am I saying never been there? Of course I've never been there, but I've heard it's good. There's not a store in there. They have another. I think it's right here. Suplex 628.
There is another suplex store.
So we came over to Suplex. The door's closed, and in the inside, it's not a sneaker store in there. It's just a bunch of boxes. So we don't know if they closed down. It says please deliver packages to another location, but we don't know if they closed. They haven't posted on Instagram since July, so I guess we're gonna go see if maybe there's another spot.
Yeah. I know they have like a wrestling store and possibly a vintage store, so maybe they've moved everything over there. I don't know.
Got the old school tags right there. Got the order, the cheesesteak, onions, and whiz. Same as ever. I just got one. Nick and I are gonna split it. I'm about Philly cheesesteaked out for the weekend. My stomach can't handle much more. Almost too many napkins. Ooh, it's the smaller one.
We gotta get the unboxing.
Yeah, see how the whiz is. Ready? Ooh. Mmm.
She greasy. Ooh, I like that.
That looks freaking. The meat looks a little crispier than some of the other ones we've had. Like, yeah, ooh. and it's like thicker, so it's finely chopped. Should I give it first bite?
Oh, look at that, dude. I can already tell it probably tastes so similar to something we've already had.
It tastes like Philly cheesesteak. One thing I like about it is they kind of mix the onions in with the meat inside of there, so it's not just all sitting on top. And I like how it's chopped up, the meat is on this one. It seems authentic.
Oh, that's a good word for it.
So this might rank up there. I'm gonna eat the whole thing before I give my final opinions, but look at that. The whiz dripping. The bun's about the same as some of the other ones, but
I'm going from the back. All the cheese. It tastes exactly the same as, what was it, D'Angelo's or whatever? Exactly the same. Still think Chubby's is the best. This is really,
I thought he was gonna overhype this, and I'm glad he did.
really good. Really good. Tastes just like D'Angelo's.
So it is now the nighttime. I decided to meet up with my cousin Riley, who lives here in Philadelphia, and decided to go out for some food and some drinks. Tonight we're going to a restaurant called Zama. I wanted some sushi, so he said this is a good spot to go to. Pretty good vibes here. It was still early out, so it was pretty open at the restaurant, and we got some good sushi. Very excited about that. I'm a nigiri guy myself. That's all I eat, as you can see my plate right there. Then we decided to hit some different bars throughout the city, again, per recommendations of the locals. And then we decided to hit this speakeasy inside of a salon. You guys might see a funny reaction as we walk in here because we realize that nobody is in here yet. And we're like, do we stay? We decided to still go upstairs, check out the vibe, and this is gonna be the end of night number 3. Last stop we have to make before heading out is going to the Reading Terminal Market. I heard there's a lot of cool stuff here. My cousin told me there's a cool donut spot, so we're gonna get some breakfast and show you guys around. My cousin told me to come here to get a donut, Bellier's Donut. So I'm gonna try this out. I don't eat many sweets. This looks kind of good. An M&M. It's a different type of donut. It's like thinner. Okay, good. This market is massive. It's endless. There's like poultry. There's burgers. There's cheesesteaks. Everything. It's crazy. So we're gonna walk around a little bit more, but we were told we have to hit here. All right, so for the recap of the weekend in Philadelphia, this is our final couple hours here. I wanna show you guys everything that was picked up for the weekend and talk about that. So we didn't have a crazy amount of pickups. One, because we did a video with Seth Fowler and he spent $5,000 in 5 minutes. So we got a lot of shoes. We have a whole massive box, probably 12 pairs of shoes. So I wasn't really looking to buy a ton of sneakers this weekend because I knew I was getting a lot already. But outside of that, we got some clothing. First up, Nocturnal, got a shirt there. This is at Skate Shop. Just picked this up. Actually already wore it, got some dust on it, but just wanted to support the local skate shop just because it's pretty cool. They did have some SBs in there, but I decided not to get those and get another pair. But a couple of the new SBs, which would have been good to pick up. I also picked up from Hollister, actually, a nice camo tee. I was in there because I wasn't anticipating it being cold here in Philadelphia, and it ended up being cold, so I had to get a hoodie, and I decided to grab these two. They have nice clothing that has, it has a boxy fit, and there's better styles. I'm surprised. Hollister's definitely stepped it up and changed it up. We got a pair of the Nike SB FTCs. This is from another challenge video we did. This pair is like almost dead stock. Pretty cool. Size 10 though, not my size, but I got it to beat Seth in a challenge. I'm pretty sure I'm still beating him at this current moment, so glad about that. And then lastly, got a pair of Adidas. This is a new one. It's the Adidas Busenitz. Not sure, never seen them before, but it was a really cool colorway. It was the first day we got here, and I thought I should grab them. They're a skate shoe, but the colorway is dope. The tan, the orange, this is like the one real personal pickup this weekend. And these were only 80 bucks. Definitely didn't buy a ton of crazy shoes. There was a pair of off-white Blazers that I really wanted that if they were my size I would have got, which I probably said 10 times in this video. Funny part is this part of the tongue actually can be cut off. It's got like a cut mark on the back, which is interesting. But I like these. They're pretty cool. I think I'll wear these just kind of like casual everyday shoes, and you can also skate in them if I ever do that, but don't skate that much anymore. And that's gonna be all the pickups. I mean, it's not nothing crazy, but we picked up a lot, $5,000 worth of stuff over there, so I'm not gonna be spending too much more than that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this Philly weekend. I feel like it was a lot of fun, a lot of different stuff to experience, and we definitely want to do some more cities. So let us know which city we should go and do this in next. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. This is Harrison, signing out. YouTube thinks that you'll like the video that's up on the screen, so go ahead and check that out next and subscribe if you guys enjoy the content.